Right now, I have 10 shots in the bank.
That's true. 11, but yeah.
But so I'm going to take them all right now.
And he's like, you know what happens though? And I think he just made this up.
Stop
moving.
Stop
You're going to break everything I love.
In your mother's prime, do you think that you'd be able to beat her in a race?
Who
No.
My guy. Well, I don't have no allegiance to that man. Danny has the funniest bit in the world, apparently. Danny came downstairs and said, "Don't worry, you're going to laugh out loud." I went, all right.
That's not what I said.
That is word for word.
He said.
Word for word, you said, "Antonio, you will laugh out loud at this bit."
All right.
And then he said to start calling him Energy Dan.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think he's just going to whip
Maybe
it out.
I'll tell you the bit beforehand.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Okay. All right. Welcome back to the Picky Boys podcast. Today we're talking about financial independence.
Oh, now I don't know where this is going. Oh.
I'm going to clear my bank. Live on air.
Oh, my God.
First, we got to explain the bank to anybody who doesn't know.
Danny's coming in hot with excitement.
So basically, at the Picky Boys house, we have a bank.
We do have a bank. Picky bank.
Because every time we play a game, we like to, we like to put something on the line. And we don't want to put money on the line because that's...
we don't have any.
Yeah, we
have
zero.
Yeah.
Everything goes back into what we're doing.
And so we put drinks on the line, which worked fine and dandy until we realized, we can't drink every day.
Right.
And we still want to hang out, play Mario Kart, do something every day.
Right.
So we've created the bank.
The Picky bank.
Explain the bank.
So essentially, every time we play a game, you're allowed to bet shots. And if you lose, you have to take them. Mm-hmm. Right? So now you can store your bank for the whole fiscal quarter.
Yeah, Q1.
Q1, because we're in the first quarter. Mm-hmm. So no matter how many shots you rack up, as long as you complete them, take them, by the end of the quarter, you don't owe anything.
You don't have to pay. There's a financial penalty at the end if you don't pay.
$250.
Right now, I have 10 shots in the bank.
That's true. 11, but yeah.
So 11. I think it's 10.
I know it's 11.
I think it's 10. But so I'm going to take them all right now. That's the bit.
You're going to take 10 shots right now?
Yeah, I'm going to take throughout the program.
Also, JT owes 48.
Yeah, so I have to pay off.
So JT will be taking 48 as well.
So JT's taking 48 right now.
I'm declaring bankruptcy. I have to pay at the end of the quarter.
I say we have JT just...
I'd rather die than pay any money to these people.
Danny, I feel like Danny comes up
I'd
with...
rather pay money than die.
I feel like before every podcast, Danny goes, how can we immediately get this thing demonetized on YouTube? And then he comes down and he does it.
Oh, maybe I shouldn't have shown the bottle.
Probably not. No, we'll blur it.
You can blur it.
I'll blur
Can YouTube really... They have fucking AI to detect that kind of stuff?
No.
This is just... Don't demonetize us, YouTube. This is just a little cup.
It's a tiny little cup filled with Diet Coke.
Yeah, this is a little tiny cup.
Yeah. Well, last time we had 100 Jell-O shots. Apparently someone tried it. So don't try to take 10 shots in a row with Danny, please.
Oh, yeah. We got to put a... Warning.
These are trained professionals.
We're trained professionals.
Do not try
to replicate the stunts you see on today's program.
So, Danny, is it throughout the episode?
That was one.
Is it throughout the episode or like now?
It's throughout the episode. I'll start it off with like 3 maybe. Here, hold this. All right, I'll keep talking now.
So I say, because JT's definitely defaulting on his loan. So,
oh, yeah.
So I say... Because if you owe $250 anyway, I say that we go to a bar and you just cap. You put your card down, tell them to cap it at $250, and we just hang out.
Is that a thing?
Can you do that? Like going to the gas station. Like I'll put $200 on pump number 1.
Yeah. So you go to you go to the bar. It's like I'll put $250 on all the drinks.
Keg
here.
number 3.
Yeah, on keg 7. Yeah, but now the prices are too high, so we might get the less beer than a couple months ago.
Yeah, that would be cool if you can do that. I don't know if you can.
I think you could definitely... They could definitely...
Just get one of those vanilla Visa cards.
Yeah, we'll put $250 on
it'll
it.
Default.
I'd be down.
To $250.
I don't think places even do that.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think they accept it, a vanilla Visa card.
Yeah, no, it's still Visa.
Really? I don't know.
Have you ever had one of those things?
Dude, I used to buy... Every time I would buy Nefarious Things, I would go to CVS.
Nefarious Things. Oh, you're saying you bought them to buy Nefarious
Things? I bought them to buy Nefarious Things.
Anytime I'd always get them, from, the loved ones for Christmas.
Okay.
Anytime they bought me that, they just bought me a month of premium porn.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's what I would. Yeah.
Do you think they knew that?
Oh yeah, I told them.
Oh good. Yeah. Oh good. And then they kept.
I just shared the login with them. I said, Merry Christmas to both of us.
Yeah, you could have max on 3 at a time. Nothing to do with that.
Oh jeez Louise.
God.
Going rogue here.
Going
rogue.
JT.
Oh god.
Okay. All right. This is not nearly as big a deal as any of you are pretending it is.
Oh god.
Well, here we go. Bottoms
Number
up.
3.
It's gonna be stuck to this table forever.
Oh, that's good. All right. Don't crush it through the table.
Oh.
You're okay.
Now that's not coming off anytime soon.
Oh my God. Everything but problems.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'm financially free. I will be, but
Not
yet.
Not yet.
You're still a slave to the bank, buddy.
How about you? How much money's in your bank account?
I'm at 0.
Yeah.
Nice 0.
I meant your Roth IRA.
Oh, sorry. No,
You're at 0.
I'm responsible.
Yeah.
I didn't make it get. Danny peaked at 62 shots in the bank,
Which is honestly impressive because I've taken them in stride.
It's like paying down your credit card, man. It's like a little every day goes a long way.
Yeah, but
honestly, this should impact my credit score because
I agree.
Because I'm pretty good at it.
I agree.
And I think it proves to lenders and whatever.
Go talk to the FICO people.
Yeah.
I'm sure you get a loan from the bank.
Assurian, what is it called? No, that's the phone fixing people. What is the credit score people called? I don't know.
Insurance? Is
Experian?
that what you're about to say?
Maybe it is Experian. I don't know.
Experian.
I never got a credit score. Did you? You went to business school. Did you learn about this stuff? Like
Credit scores?
Yeah.
I mean,
because you have one.
Everybody
I know I have one, and I've heard it's pretty good. But it doesn't make any sense to me.
For my associates, you're like Donald Trump.
I've heard it's very good.
I've heard it's the best. I've heard it's
the best credit score in all the land.
They always tell me your credit score is so good.
I just asked the person next to me what a credit score is.
I got 100. Perfect score. That's the perfect score. Also, if you check it too many times, it goes down.
Is that true? Is that actually true?
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, if you do a hard inquiry, it's called. If you check it, if you're checking it, it won't go down. But if companies check it, it will. But you have to agree to a hard inquiry. And then there's like a soft inquiry.
Yeah, but what does it go down? I
got a soft inquiry.
Thank you. Well, how much does it go down by? Can a credit score be
742? A couple points.
So it can it doesn't go in increments of 10. It could be 745, 746.
Yeah, definitely.
Too much work.
It doesn't affect it that much, but I think it's to deter you from applying to 100 credit cards tomorrow just to get $1 million of credit.
Oh, one of my friends is one of those people. He's like a credit card hacker. He'll get 100 credit cards, and then he'll use the benefits. He'll use the benefits from each one, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I just flew to Bali for free." And he's like, "You can too." And I'm like, "I'm not joining." It feels like a pyramid scheme.
Yeah, I'm not joining this credit card scheme. And also, they're all maxed out, and he's crippling in debt right now.
No. I think he's non-crippled.
He's non-crippled. Oh, good. So that's why Danny enjoys his company.
That's why Danny enjoys his company. Stop pushing this narrative. I love disabled people.
You laughed at that. You laughed at that by yourself.
Because of
the
face you made.
I didn't make a single face.
This is bullshit.
Not a muscle twitch.
This is bullshit.
Lover of disabled people.
Yeah, let's write that on my tombstone.
Shot number what, 3?
4. Don't try to gaslight
me.
I
think it's 2.
Jesus. Male manipulator.
Okay, pal.
Yeah.
All right, no chaser
male.
this time.
No chaser.
Yeah. What was that face? It's Bacardi Limon, stop being a baby.
Chaser. Anyway.
What's
been going on with you? What's your favorite Instagram account?
Oh, siblings are dating.
Really?
Yeah.
You still follow them?
I follow them, yeah. Ever since our episode.
Do you do it every day? Anytime you go on your post, do you try to figure it out?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't skip to the answer and then go back and try to figure it out. I hate when movies do that too. But besides the point.
Yeah, but does it come up? Because I feel like accounts that I don't interact with on Instagram just get pushed to the bottom all the time.
Well, I also follow fucking less than 200 people, so anyone I follow.
Fucking badass over here.
Bragging about his ratio.
Wasn't doing that.
Bragging
just saying,
about his ratio.
I was saying my ratio isn't
8-to-1 ratio over here.
I'm saying my stuff isn't cluttered. So
siblings you're dating. We should do a number 2 of those.
I don't know if they've put out enough.
Yeah, but we didn't do all of them.
We did not. No,
we could do a number 2.
Why? What's your favorite Instagram account? I know it's a setup.
Far and away, narcs. Is the greatest Instagram account of all time.
That site is so
It is so funny. It's basically this guy that goes around all across the country and different countries. Now he's going to Canada and he goes to shopping the mall parking lots or shopping parking lots. And anytime someone puts their groceries in their car and leaves their cart out, he goes up to them and goes, what is boop, 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 and says, hey, you left your cart out. What are you doing? Why don't you bring your cart back? And then usually they say, oh, yeah, they pay people to do that. And he goes into this whole analogy about how they pay people to clean up bathrooms. Do you shit on the floor?
That's a good point.
And then they tell him
100%.
And then they tell him to fuck off. And then he has these bumper magnets that he puts on the hood of their car as they drive away that says, I don't return my shopping cart like a jerk. And they just get so mad all the time, and it's so funny.
You've sold me. I'm gonna follow them.
Follow Cart Narcs.
Anyone who doesn't put their shopping cart back, you're just a loser.
Yeah,
that's it.
Truly,
simple and plain. It's the litmus test.
People get so mad when they're called out on like petty things that they do, and they get furious. Someone pulled a gun out on him.
What?
They get the fuck away and pull the gun out.
All right, well, that's a little much.
But the guy's so funny. Highly recommend. Give a follow to Cart Narcs.
I think I've definitely, there have been many times where I haven't put the cart
back.
I've definitely done that.
You're a loser.
But to stop myself from doing that, a lot of the times I park as close to the cart rack as possible.
It's something that takes 30, 40 seconds.
Oh, man, it depends. It depends how far you are.
It does not take more than a minute.
Oh, it's there and back? There and back?
100%.
It could. Very well could.
100%.
Very, very well
Dude,
could.
they have them. It's not like there's one shopping cart thing. Like, they're all over the fucking parking lot.
Yeah, but if there's a graveyard of carts in the back and everything, like, now that's the new park
Oh,
spot.
you're if someone jumps off a bridge, you're gonna do it too kind of guy.
If there's, convenience at the bottom, sure. I'll jump right off.
Two wrongs make a right.
Sometimes.
I hope the cart narc gets you.
You'll never find me.
I hope Johnny pulls out a gun.
Yeah, it's like,
out of here, man.
It's like, remember this.
Put this online.
Remember this license plates.
Oh yeah, a lot of people also get upset because they're being filmed, which is always so funny.
Yeah, that's fine. As long does he? Yeah.
What?
I'd beat him up. I just beat him up.
Antonio isn't down with the cart narcs.
I'll just beat him up. I think it's a lame thing.
It's supposed to be comedy too.
It's
Wait, what's lame?
Because also part of it.
You're a cart lever person. So of course you're gonna think it's lame. You're probably gonna get defensive and angry when he calls you out too.
You know what that feels like to me? You see I don't know people from New York, but on TikTok, but you see the videos of the guy riding the bike in the bike lane, just insulting people that are in the bike lane or going the wrong way. You ever see that? No.
He just violently insults them.
Yeah, he's like idiot, or it's like you want your kid to die. It's like, gee, okay, and that guy, I swear to God, intense. I swear to God, I've heard some of it, and dude, I
agree with you.
I hate that guy.
No, yeah, that guy's a loser.
That's way different.
Wrong way, dumbass.
I think it's the same thing.
No.
It's the same thing to me.
To me, this is far more comparable to like. Do you guys ever see gas station encounters on YouTube?
No.
There's just a guy.
Is that a porn?
Yeah. So dude, like a hot girl comes into the gas station, is like, oh, I don't have money for gas. No, it's just his store that he owns, and it's filled with cameras, and like he puts up videos of people stealing all the time. And once he sees them stealing, he always calls them out. It's always like super awkward justice. They always deny it at first, and then like either run away or admit it. And that's the whole YouTube channel. It's kind of satisfying to see like all these people that are just trying to steal from him.
I feel like that's
way more comparable.
I think that's also different because that's like they're stealing. None of the people we met.
The shopping cart thing is definitely a middle ground between the two.
Yeah,
I disagree. I think I'm way more cart narcs.
No, because
it's just justice.
Because also your guy is mean. The thing that makes people
my guy. I don't have no allegiance to that man.
The bike guy.
That's your favorite.
Yeah.
The bike guy you're talking about is mean. The thing about the cart narcs, which is even funnier, that people get so upset, is that they never curse. They're always super nice. They just call them lazy bones. They're like, oh, you didn't return your shopping cart like a lazy bones.
What is a lazy bone?
He's an old woman.
It's just like very non-confrontational.
And then they pull out a gun?
Yeah, and then they pull out a gun because people's egos are very fragile.
Well, I mean,
especially people who leave shopping carts around. Those people have the most fragile, pathetic egos.
I said I've done it a few times.
Well, then
I've done it a few times.
And you have a small dick too.
Yeah,
okay,
and they have small dicks.
Thank you.
And one ball.
You got a lazy bone.
I have a lazy bone. Hasn't worked in years. Oh, dude, if I saw that guy on the bike coming down yelling, I'd fucking quick stick through the spoke. See you later, pal.
See you in court,
Sticking the
buddy.
smoke, huh?
Yeah, he won't see me coming or going. He's flipping in the air. I'm already gone.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Yeah. Have you guys got anything on this F1 craze? You know anything about this? Yeah.
Racing?
No, I'm just really good
it's
at
like one of the fastest growing, like by watch time or whatever, like sports. I don't know. I don't watch time. Watch populate. What is it called? Viewership. Yeah, Jesus. It's one of the fastest growing by viewership. 5 shots in.
Do they still have the like the pit crews?
Oh yeah.
Fucking.
It's like 53
That's crazy.
laps.
You seen that?
Dude, those tires.
Imagine you could just go to a mechanic, be like, "Here's your $200," and they go, like, your tires changed.
Yeah.
Why don't they do that?
They also care, which is every mechanic I've ever been to doesn't care at all. Half the times you're in the like, I guess you could call it a lobby, you know, like just like the room with them, and they're like, "Oh, do we talk to you yet?" It's like, you've been here for 2 hours.
It's just me and you.
It's just me and you.
It's just us. There's 4 people could fit in here.
How do you not know? I just talked to you.
Can I have my car? Which one was your car? It's that one right there. Doesn't ring a bell.
No idea what you're talking about.
This is the only car here. Doesn't ring a bell.
They're always busy. Mechanics always busy because people always have problem with their cars. Always.
Dude, but this one mechanic by what's it called?
Here we go.
That we go to. Like, if you bring your car, they open at 7.
Oh my
if you
God.
bring your car there any past 7:30, they're always like, "Oh, we're all booked for the day." It's like, what, dude?
No, that's a good point. No,
There's 30 minutes. It's 7:30 a.m.
No,
We got our 2 cars filled, but
It's
now
like,
we're done.
They said, "Oh, come back tomorrow at 7 a.m. and try again."
the same thing happens if you get there
come at
7:01.
7:30?
No, because JT, I had to bring my car in, and JT said call them because last time I went, they told me to come the next day. It's like, I can't call them because it's past 8. If I call them, they'll say come the next day anyway.
Yeah.
Because they just don't want to deal with the work. So I went and I handed it to him. He said, 8:30. You're gonna have to come back at the end of the day, like 5 o'clock. And I went, that's fine. Just fix it. Called me back. An hour later, car was done.
One time I came at noon to that place and they laughed in my face.
You must be new here, pal.
Buddy, we don't work after noon. Yeah, what can they do?
I'm just gonna, do those things where I put a brick on the pedal, 15 miles per hour, jump out of the car, and just smash it into them. They'll be like, now they have to fix the problem.
But I did buy tires from them, and now they're giving me free tire rotations for life. So
the one nice thing about there was I had a $600 like what do you call it, like Bluetooth speaker system put in my car because I have an old car. It doesn't have like Bluetooth or anything. Just had a dumb radio, and I got to replace like a $600 system, right? Mm-hmm. So I could connect my phone, play shit, and then a month later it broke. And the place that I got it installed in, they wouldn't fix it because I didn't have the receipt, which was literally just a piece of paper with pencil on it that said $600. And they said, "Oh, you don't have the receipt." I'm like, "You want me to take a piece of paper and write down $600 and give that to you? You don't have the receipt, man. Sorry, we can't fix it." Anyway, so after like a year later, my speaker system just being broken, I didn't want to pay another $600 to fix it. I took the car to that place to get my tire fixed and an inspection, and they somehow accidentally fixed it. Now it works.
Like one of those.
Yeah, and he said, "You know what? I told him that too," and he was like, "Oh, I have no idea. We didn't do anything with that." And he's like, "You know what happens though?" And I think he just made this up. He's like, "Sometimes the car's computers need to be reset ever since the 5G came around." I was like, you don't stick to cars, buddy. Stick to cars.
Hey, man, you can't. If it's stupid, but it works, not stupid.
Ever since the 5G came around.
He's like, sometimes the car computers need to be reset.
Sounds like my aunt on Facebook.
Oh, there it is. God, that aunt.
How many shots you at?
6. I'm at 6. I slept on an air mattress for like a year of my life. Not in a sad way.
Outside in the cold.
In St. Louis, right?
Yeah, in St. Louis. I just didn't have time to go get a bed. And,
did you have to like blow it up every day?
No, not every day.
You had,
but
every couple days.
Every few days, you give your bed a tuning
for a whole.
Just like any other bed.
Just like any other bed.
I bring it to the air mattress repair shop.
Did you put sheets on it or no?
Of course. I wasn't. What am I, heathen?
Well, I mean, if you're sleeping in an air mattress at a friend's house, let's say, you're probably not putting sheets on that.
No sheets.
Yeah, no
Never
sheets.
You're getting sheets.
So, I don't know. You're sleeping at your own air mattress. I guess you...
Also, for a whole...
No, I put sheets on it. It was... I liked it.
So, for a whole year, you were too busy...
It was probably like 6 months. I wasn't too busy...
to buy a bed.
I was simultaneously too busy and too broke to buy a... Mattresses are expensive.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are.
And then everybody... When you buy an actual mattress... You really do need a bed frame because, like, if you get moisture, if you sweat in your bed, which I do, it gets moisture in the mattress. And if it's not raised off of it, it'll grow mold underneath the mattress if it's on the floor.
And why? If it's raising, your sweat droplets will just go straight through to the floor?
It just passes air through it or whatever. That's what they say. But I don't know.
They're really only expensive if you buy them at a mattress store. Like, I got mine on Amazon. Sure. You've been on my bed. My bed's pretty comfy.
Oh, yeah. It is.
You've been on my bed.
It is pretty comfy. I think I got my bed on Amazon too.
$200 something, maybe $150.
I got mine at IKEA.
That seems pretty cheap.
I love it.
No, I know what kind of bed you got though. You got a nice bed. It was only $150.
Probably 200. Probably closer to 200. But definitely was not spending $300 on
my bed. Was like $650, $700.
Yeah. I'm talking about the mattress, by the way, not the bed.
Oh, yeah,
the bed frame. The bed frame was like, wait, which one?
I'm talking about the mattress.
I'm talking about the mattress too. Usually the mattress is expensive.
I got a neck.
Yeah, my mattress is like $200.
By the way, I would rather invest in a bed frame because every bed frame I've ever had, squeakiest thing that's ever existed. Anytime I move in my bed, it goes.
You need reinforced locks or some shit.
Yeah, I know,
dude.
And that's obviously unideal.
No, yeah, you don't want creakiness. Squeakiness.
You don't want a symphony of creaks.
Yeah, I hear Danny creaking upstairs all the time.
Yeah,
it's terrible.
Seriously.
Danny creaking, JT stomping. No, dude. When I was, I lived down here. I lived in the 7. I lived down here. I lived upstairs where you guys are. I lived on the middle floor now. And dude, I
lived down here. Oh yeah, dude, you lived in this room, right?
Yeah, I live right here. We are on the ghost of my bed.
Antonio has
jerked off right here.
Jerked off. Antonio has fucked in this position.
Yeah, we were in the ghost of my bed
thousands of times.
Thousands.
Don't take a black light to this
thousands. Room. What do you think I'm doing?
I think Antonio is and listen. Some could say the studio was open the entire time. Johnny Sins down here.
The studio was open the entire time.
This isn't the first studio that's been here.
True. When it used to just be one tripod and a danky Samsung.
Yeah. And a girl from Craigslist.
What is all this? No, we're okay. We're okay. A lot of problems happening today.
I'm hot.
You're 8 shots deep.
7.
Oh, look, I tried to catch him.
Gaslighter.
No.
Gaslighting for positive reasons.
You're welcome.
You're helping. You're gaslighting me.
What is it called? The gaslight for positive reasons. Would it still be gaslighting?
A good friend.
A good friend pouring the gasoline.
Anyway,
I was on bed frames when we get off it.
Uh-huh.
Who cares about a bed frame? JT lived on the floor for 3 years.
No, but if anybody knows a good non-squeaky bed frame, truly let me know.
Anything that's cost more than $40, I'm sure won't creak.
My bed frame was like $120.
Anything that costs more than $120 won't creak.
And it's nice.
What's squeaky for some, or what's not squeaky for some, may still be squeaky though for others.
Okay.
What do you mean by that?
I don't know. It's just like
he's saying if a 40-pound child.
Oh yeah, that's exactly what he's saying.
I'm saying if some 110-pound spinner chick is like, oh look, check out this one, Danny. This one doesn't creak, and Danny sits on it, and it might creak.
Okay, I need some big boys and girls to let me
exactly.
know about a robust, orgy-worthy bed frame.
Yeah. We're talking titanium reinforced.
Whatever's in
12 dudes, 14 girls.
Whatever's in the Hugh Hefner mansion.
I need Shaq's bed.
Yeah.
Did I tell you about my my VR incident? I don't even think I've talked about this.
What does that mean? When I caught you naked in VR?
No, well, not that one.
Oh, sorry.
No, so I went up for a little weekend trip with my parents.
Oh my god.
I showed them and I bought an Oculus 2 a few months ago. Finally got the chance to show them. And it went pretty well.
Okay.
At the beginning, we had a few drinks beforehand.
All right.
But first I showed my dad. I showed him some golf.
Nice.
He was loving it. He was like, "This is awesome! Like I'm gonna buy one right away." He was sold immediately.
Yeah, your dad is a big. I'm jumping in right now.
I don't think he really isn't though.
Well, he's been recently.
Recently maybe, but I feel like a lot of people are like that with VR. Like when they first get in,
that's what happened to him.
Yeah, when they first get in, you're like starstruck. You're like, this is amazing. Like, I need to buy this right now.
I don't know if I still have the videos of JT trying my VR for the first time, but if I do, I'll throw them in. The next morning, he bought it.
Oh yeah.
The next morning.
I think it was the same night.
It might have been the same night. It came the next morning.
So you know this experience because when you get in at first, you're like, this is crazy.
Yeah.
It's absolutely insane.
Sorry, continue.
But anyway, and so I strap up my mom to get in. You know, I put her strapped up. I put her in. I give her the controllers. She also plays golf, so I put her in the driving range. There's a great Golf Plus on Oculus Store. Go get that.
Not
great, not sponsored. But it's fantastic. And she goes for her first drive. First, she's just figuring it out. She's like, oh, I can look around. Yeah, that's the point.
Yeah. I can see things.
We could have been watching the TV this whole time. No, so I can look around. Okay, she's looking around. She's absorbing the sights.
Right. And
then she goes to take a swing, like America's Home Video style, like the beginning of the Wii era. Takes her golf swing, throws the controller directly at the TV.
That's such a mom thing.
Directly at TV. TV shatters. Like, not shatters like the screen, but like the ink, like the ink blot. It like the whole entire TV immediately ruined. Obviously, the controller's that way. Me and my dad go, oh my God, she is still in the thing. And she goes, did I get it in? Oh and then we go, oh my God, what the hell? And she takes the headset off, throws it on the ground. And I'm like, I just like hold her. I'm like, stop moving. You're going to break everything I love. Because I use that VR machine every day.
Yeah, he does. I hear him trotting.
And but no, I mean, it's partially my fault. I didn't put on the strap.
Always got to strap him up.
But I just
strap up your moms.
Strap up your moms.
Strap up your moms. I just didn't think. I don't know.
Yeah, every time I see, no offense to your mother. Mm-hmm. Nope, starting off there. Every time
Here comes.
Every time I see,
but go fuck yourself.
Every time I see those straps, like when we used to play Wii, it's like, don't forget to put on your straps. I went, how mentally incapable do you have to be to actually launch this thing across the room?
I think it's because, like, we're a generation that grew up screen in front of face, you know,
and then another screen.
Like my mom has talked about like when her brother brought home Pong. Like the fucking the paddle game.
Yeah.
Like, and so, like, I think that she was so absorbed in the realness of it
that she
didn't understand, like, that she was holding something anymore.
Right,
but does that mean, like, when she goes golfing, she just throws the club?
Yeah, of course. I mean, I guess
same exact thing.
I guess not. But I don't know. There's just so there was obviously a disconnect because she threw that fucking shit, and because it's a golf swing, she did it like a softball pitcher, like a windmill, like underhand, immediately cracked the entire TV.
And I guess at the end of your golf swing, right? Do some people let go with one hand?
You're not supposed to.
Well, maybe she is that type, and it's two separate controllers.
Yeah, but that means it would be launched backwards to them.
That's true.
Yeah. The golf game is only one controller.
Never mind. Tried to help her.
So she just launched it right into the thing.
Yes, I mean, she just let go of the golf club.
That means she let go of the golf club.
I guess so. But it was so comical, and my dad the whole time was just like, oh God,
I gotta buy a new fucking TV.
They actually had a TV for the other room, but the other room is a very small bedroom.
Right.
And the TV was like 20 inches.
Oh God.
The panic taking the VR headset and throwing it on the ground is very telling.
Yeah.
I don't think your mom is good under pressure.
No.
And that's surprising because she's birthed a seed that is so immensely well under pressure.
My mom quotes JT often. Actually, one time, JT went on a vacation with us, with me and my parents, skiing, and he said that the apple didn't fall far from the tree; it got stuck in it. As referring to me,
because the apple didn't fall at all.
Apple didn't fall as in I'm the exact same person, but a 20-year-old male.
Danny got stuck in his mother.
That's essentially the
point. That's why the C-section happened.
Oh, thank you.
True facts.
I think no, I wasn't a C-section.
Oh, well, either way,
JT looks like a C-section.
But the point is, we're like the same person. I guess I'm a little more technologically competent.
I would hope.
8. Oh.
Yeah.
8.
Who's more...
No, it's 8.
Oh, because I tapped you and you said you're on 7.
No, because you tapped me and said 8 and I said 7.
That's exactly what I just said.
Now I want to know, who's got more... the differences between you and your mom. Who has like more mental fortitude, would you say?
In what capacity? Mental fortitude. What do you mean by that?
Who could get tortured longer?
Okay, you guys are both in the same extremely stressful situation. Who's going to panic more first?
My mom, for sure.
Okay, who's more athletic? In their heyday, in their prime.
Danny, if you can't beat your mother in her prime in a race,
I mean, if we were boxing, I'd rock.
His mind immediately goes to boxing. Be like, he wants revenge for the VR.
Yeah.
It'd be like 2 rounds and she'd be out.
Danny, in your mother's prime, do you think that you'd be able to beat her in a race?
No, I don't think so.
Who would win at like volleyball in their prime?
Oh, she'd definitely win a volleyball.
Really?
Yeah.
What would she lose at besides your overwhelming force on her frame?
Probably football.
Same thing.
No.
Same thing.
Basketball? You got a lot of height.
No, I could definitely beat her in basketball.
Okay.
Let's say you guys both are at the Olympics. All those.
Yeah.
Who comes out with more gold medals?
I mean, we're talking about her at a prime.
Yes. Danny. This is
who are we facing? Are we facing each other?
Yeah, each other.
Well, then, yeah, of course I'll win.
I don't know about that.
Because, I might not win in horse dressage. I don't know. Actually, I will win in horse dressage.
Yeah, I think you would, actually. I'll give you that one.
Danny's scared to sit on a horse.
No, I
don't think you have to sit on him.
What do you do?
You dress him up, right?
Yeah, it's all about the prancing
Get
and
out of
whatnot.
here.
I think they carry him, like they just kind of lead them with the...
Oh, yeah. Danny wouldn't shit himself dragging a horse in a dress around.
I think I would best my mom athletically.
Oh, God, dude. I think I would send my mom to the freaking moon, dude. Like, I don't think she's winning at anything.
See, I would lose to my dad every time in every athletic competition, which is why when now I'm skiing with him and I'm and obviously now we're out of... Well, he's out of his prime.
By double.
I should be entering my prime, but I think he's still a little upset that I'm a better skier than him now.
I mean, if he makes a wrong turn, that's a broken hip. If you make a wrong turn, that might be some scuffs. So fear really sets in.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I could break a hip easily.
I don't know how easy compared to him. I don't know how much easier, but
I could beat my mom in anything since probably age 9, except, and you're not gonna like this. She could smoke all 3 of us in ping pong.
Dude, I will.
I'm telling you right now.
Smoke your mother in ping pong.
I'm telling you.
Right now, even currently.
I knew you weren't gonna like this.
Right now, even currently, or in her prime?
Currently. Oh, absolutely currently. She's better than she's ever been in her life right now.
Currently, you understand. You understand now. We have to do that.
Sure.
You understand.
She has a what's it called? She has a like a ping pong. I don't know what you would call it.
Trophy?
Like an auto feeder.
Oh my God!
Like what's it at the batting? What do they got at the batting cage?
Yeah.
So she has one of those, and she puts 200 ping pong balls at a time, and they get served at her constantly, and she's practicing curving the ball, all that shit.
Oh damn!
Even with that, and a year of training from her, I'd still blindfolded.
I'm telling you, I literally. I played her because I didn't know all this beforehand.
I wasn't prepared.
Want to play ping pong? And she's kind of hustling me. She's like, "Oh man, so how do you play? You bounce it twice at first?" I'm like, "Yeah, come on, mom." And shut out, 0 points.
Shut out.
Yeah.
JT.
I'm telling you, it's fine. I knew you wouldn't like this. She'll smoke you.
I
don't know how good Danny is, but if he's on your level,
I'm horrible.
Oh God, he's not.
I
good
played
at
you
anything.
before. I played you before.
It's not true. I'm great at Jenga. I'm great at crosswords.
Great at puzzles. Never mind.
Okay at puzzles.
Well,
JT's mom is better than me at puzzles for sure.
I think we're due for us 3 and our families over at the Long Beach house.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And we'll have some frozen margs.
Speaking of moms, by the way, me and Antonio have always floated this idea out, and I floated it to my mom, and she said yes, about on Mother's Day, an episode with me and you and our respective mothers.
Oh boy.
I think that'd be very funny.
Oh boy. Yeah. When's Mother's Day?
May.
Bad son.
May something.
So Mother's Day
is it that soon?
No, Mother Day's May, and then Father's Day is in June.
No, I don't think so.
Fact check it.
Bad
check me. Father's Day is June, typically June 19th or something.
We're talking about Mother's Day. When's Mother's Day?
May. I'm gonna say May 15th. 16th maybe.
Mother's Day is May 8th.
May 8th.
Shot for you.
Same thing.
Shot for you. You got wrong.
I didn't get it wrong. I was very right. But, it's May, June, You can't have... I feel like that's better, You had to do the Mother's Day, the Father's Day, and then wait the entire year.
Yeah, but then you got birthdays,
True.
Christmas...
And Father's Day is...
Anniversaries.
The third Sunday of June.
That's why.
So there's a rotating date.
That's why I always remember it, because the music festival Firefly we go to was previously always the third Sunday of June.
Wait, so then maybe Mother's Day is the first Sunday.
Number?
9.
So maybe Mother's Day is the first Sunday of May, and it's just a rotating date as well.
Probably.
Okay.
Either way, so maybe in a month.
We'll meet our moms.
You meet our moms.
Do 10 shots on that episode?
Oh, I'll do 20.
I think your mom.
Let's have a drinking competition between my mom and your mom. Moriarty's a tag team drinking competition. Moriarty's will take these all day.
But you'll win. My mom will have like 3 sangrias and be like, "I am done for the day."
Oh man, my mom would really, really try. She would. I'll give her that. She would try, but after her 2-3 drinks,
the thing is, like you might make up some ground on my side.
Not enough. If your mom,
but not enough.
If your mom,
me and my mom are the meanest drinking mother-son duo this side of the Mississippi, which I know where it is now.
Yes, I know where it is now.
By the way, great video last time. Thanks for 10,000 views in a day. Boy.
Yeah, I think it's at 13-something K now.
Hey yo. I love the videos that we look like incompetent assholes are the ones that do the best.
Yeah, I like how everybody just also decides to call us incompetent assholes in the comments.
Yeah, I love how also in the comments all these Canadians who claim they got 95% on the same test. Focus on your own country.
Also,
why are you so obsessed with us?
I mean, it's fairly impressive that they could, because if you put a Canadian map in front of me and said, mark where anything is, maybe I'll get 7%.
Just tried it yesterday.
I got Vancouver.
Did you really?
Yep. Toronto. Is it like the states or whatever? What are they called? The provinces?
Provinces, yeah.
There's some that you probably never heard of, because I didn't hear of them when I was doing it yesterday. It's like I don't know. One of them is called like Eric
Maple
Adams.
Syrupville.
Yeah, Maple Syrupville. It's like
I didn't.
One of them is just called A. No.
Hey.
It's literally one of them was like, I don't remember the name. It's like Eric Adams Island or something.
Wow.
Like,
New York City.
No, not Eric.
Well, they really care about it.
Exactly.
They really care too much.
Yeah, I just tried to come up with a random name. I guess he's on my mind.
Is it Prince Edward? No.
Yeah, Prince Edward.
Prince Edward Island. That's where good oysters come from. PEI oysters. I'll shuck them all day.
Jesus.
There's one.
Justin Trudeau.
Saskatchewan.
Yeah.
Saskatchewan.
We have a decent amount of Canadian listeners that are going to be very either upset or
I'd assume at least fairly impressed that we were able to name this many. We barely named all the states.
I think British Columbia is where the skiing is. I think.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
Couldn't tell you.
I think this is 10.
All right, I guess we could close on that.
And on that.
What about number 11, though?
Yeah, we could do that off camera.
We got to go look at the taxes here.
We got to look at the taxes. I'm pretty sure it's 10.
I'll pull up the ledger.
No, we can look at the taxes later.
I'll pull up the ledger. Okay, so we obviously all share a Google Doc and we modify it as it goes.
Your mother.
And JT, do you want to verify that number right there next to Danny's name?
Yeah, I believe that is 2 ones, so 11.
Well, how about you change it right on here to a fat 0?
Well, you spilled some there, so you got to take another one now.
Take another. Jesus.
Change it to a fat 0.
Danny, after the podcast.
Because I'm financially responsible.
You guys get to see the fun. We have to deal with the problem.
No. I'm actually going to the diner after this.
Oh, well, they have to deal with the problem.
They have to deal with the problem. And, this episode, thanks, Financial Freedom, this episode is brought to you by H&R Block. Cock.
And watch, we're going to go play Mario Kart, and he's going to another
tax season's coming up.
True. April, May
H&R
15th,
Cock.
April 15th.
Use code PICKY.
All right, let's get out of here. JT, tell them where to find you.
You can find me on Instagram at JTHolden97.
You can just pop it up while I'm doing this. Number 11.
Danny's always watching. Danny crushed it. You can find me at Aunt Prisco. Can't forget to follow
Picky Boys Podcast. Like, share, subscribe. Make sure to tell everybody you fucking know about this podcast.
Look at everybody.
Everybody you know.
Energy Dan today.
Yeah, I got Energy Dan, and
I'm Energy Dan, and this has been Picky Boys Podcast.
He just gets himself. He grabs the bottle.